babies. Welcome to my channel, Donna P Howard. I had this type of flour laying around my house. Well, it wasn't laying around, it was in the packaging. And I've had it for a while. I had got it from a food pantry. And I had made a dish and I wanted some gravy. So this time was my first time making gravy in a crock pot. But anywho, this is an organic wheat flour, and it's by Farmer Ground. I know it has an expiration date of March 27th, 2024. But here's the thing. Yes, it probably would have expired by now had I opened the package. But I never opened the package. I just opened the package the other day when I went to use it. And it was just as fresh. So as long as you don't open the package, it's good because flour lasts for a very long time. I put it in this canister. This is what it looks like. It's a very light brown flour. It's not white. It looks beige. So that's what it looks like. It looks beige in color. But it did the job. I was so happy. I had forgot I had bought a bag of flour the last time I went to the grocery store. And I'm like, I need to make this gravy. And I just wasn't paying attention because it was sitting in front of my face. So I had opened it and I floured my roast with it. What I did this time, which is different than what I usually do, I had this roast that I had bought from Walmart. And when you buy meats from Walmart, they're prepackaged already. So they don't have a butcher. So what I've been doing is I'll buy a thick roast from their Tops or whatever. I'll buy a thick roast. And then when I come home, I have some cooking shears and I have my knife. And I'll take my knife and stick the point in, and depending how thick it is, I'll cut it going crossways, just the size of the roast. Cut it right on across. I'll start it with the knife and get to cutting, and if it's not working, I'll take them cooking shears and put it in there and cut some on this side, go back and cut some on that side, then I'll take the knife and cut into the side where I put the cooking shears at. So therefore it's a nice, good, even cut. So even though I might have spent, I think I spent $32 for that roast. Even though I might have spent $32 for that roast, I got two roasts for the price of that $32. So instead of it being one big, thick ass roast, I cut it in half and made it like a roast like this. It's only me. So I don't need no thick ass roast unless I'm having company. Two, even when I have company, I don't need no thick roast because if I cut it in half across and cook both pieces, it's still, the one price that I paid. And three, I like to cut my meat down so it doesn't be thick because we all know I wear dentures and I've been wearing them for a very long time. And I don't want to bite into no meat and it clogs my throat and I can't get it down and I can't get it back up. So that's the reason I like to cut it going across. So with my two roasts, I can pull out one, let it thaw out, take that knife and stab it up on both sides and sprinkle it with some seasoning. But this time what I did was I took it with my cooking shears and I cut it into pieces. Not no tiny pieces, but nice sized chunks. Not as big as stew beef chunks, but nice sizes. And I cut the whole thing down. So that made it easier to cook and less cooking time. I seasoned that meat up real good with my seasonings that I make. And I let it sit. I took my hands and rolled my meat all through it and stuff so the seasonings could settle into that meat. And I let it sit for a while. And then I came back and I put it in the crock pot with some soy sauce and some water and honey. That came out so good. I let it cook for like 3 or 4 hours and it came out excellent. I mean, I really, really enjoyed my roast. And it was a nice amount. Had no negative thoughts about it, or it didn't curl my stomach or nothing. And I took this flour, after I cooked that meat down some, I took some of this flour and I poured it into the crock pot where the soy sauce and the water was already in there. And I mixed it around real good, put that top back on, and let my meat continue to cook. And that flour made some good gravy. I mean, it made some good gravy. That gravy worked for me. Because not only did I cook my roast and then eat my roast, I had my roast. And then I had some boil in a bag jasmine rice. I took one of them bags and threw it in the crock pot and cooked it on one side, and then I flipped it over, cooked it on the other side. That was a nice meal. And then, so I didn't waste my gravy, I took me some frozen hamburger patties and I put them in the crock pot with that gravy. Oh my God, it worked out great. And I did that for 2 days. I put a couple in there for today, cooked it, and hey. And then I put some more hamburger patties in it the next day. I had meat and gravy for a while. And I enjoyed my gravy because I don't usually make gravy. So I'm going to be using the sweet flour to make my gravy, and I'm going to be happy with it. So if you've ever tried Farmer's Ground all-purpose flour, please share your opinions. Positive and negative opinions are always welcome. I had no negative reactions for it. I enjoyed it. It didn't take a lot. I didn't have to sit up there and stir. I didn't have to add no other stuff to it to make it brown enough. I mean, it came out good. I mean, really, really good, where you could put it over noodles or you could put it over rice. Either way, it's going to taste good. So, I'm very happy with it. I'm going to use it until I can't use it no more. And I'm going to look for it on the store shelves. Maybe I can buy some. I really prefer white flour, but I'm trying to eat a little more healthier, so I don't mind the wheat flour because I've had it before. But I'm quite content with it. So please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll always know when I'm uploading. Thumbs up, share with your friends, and leave me a comment. I love you.